I'm going to go over one of the most important fundamentals, basic moves of Tai Chi, and it's what I call side to side. In Chinese, we call it kind of direct translation into what we call the bear turn. And the side to side motion, once you master this, it really is about 80% of what Tai Chi is. And so it's very important to kind of get all this down in the footwork. And the turning is actually a turning down and the shifting motions. So what you do is you start normal stance of Tai Chi. Feet shoulder width apart, kind of measure from the inside shoulder width, feet planted, toes pointing forward, nice and relaxed. So you're going to bend your knees just slightly. And when you bend your knees slightly, then you just let your body kind of settle down. Spine straight. Don't lean off to the sides, and just spine straight. From here, hands are just relaxed on the side. Fingers pointing straight and relaxed down. Palms facing backwards. So, first move, and the simple move is you're going to shift. You're going to shift off to one side, and then you're going to turn your body over to that side. Now, as you turn, you want to make sure you start from your hips. You turn from your hips, and then your low back, mid back, upper back, and then shoulders, and then follow the head through. So, you're going to shift and turn. And then from here, then you maintain this position. You shift back to the other side, two, and then turn. And same thing, starting with the turn from the hips, low back, mid back, upper back, shoulders. Okay. Then you shift and turn. Okay. So one of the most common mistakes is you shift, and as you turn, you shift your weight back to the other leg. So you want to make sure as you shift and turn, you always maintain your weight on one side. The other thing common mistake is as you shift, you thrust your hips out. As you thrust your hips out, what you actually do is you're actually tilting your spine. So you want to make sure you maintain that vertical spinal position. So you're just shifting your whole weight. You get your tailbone to about the inside portion of your feet. Plant your weight, turn. Shift back, plant your weight, and turn. Okay. So practice this a lot. This really helps with getting the hips loose, getting the practice of turning, practicing of shifting. Okay. So when view from the side, what you want to do is you want to also feel like you're sitting down into your hips, or sitting down like you're sitting in a chair. So as you're standing on the side and we bend our knees, we're not shifting our shoulders back and we're not tilting too far forward. So we're going to sit from our hips, we're going to sit down like we're sitting down in a chair, and our body's going to be relaxed, slightly relaxed through the tailbone. Forward. Okay. So that's our standard standing position. So this exercise also helps with developing qi. So with this exercise, it helps to develop the sensation of qi. So you'll start feeling initially you'll start feeling some qi sensation in your hands. With numbness, kind of having a numbing sensation, you can feel heat, you can feel kind of pulsations, swelling sensations, and all those are good signs. So 80% Tai Chi, if you master this, you're on your way to developing better turning and better posture and better shifting and better grounding motions.